One Piece has some of the craziest glow-ups in anime. Some characters were from nobodies to legends, some got insane power-ups, and some, they just finally stopped being ugly as hell, to be honest. We're talking characters who went from whack to warlord, from bombs to emperors, to who is this, to oh yeah, he's him. And I already know at least one of these picks is about to have y'all heated in the comments. So let's get into it. The 5 biggest glow-ups on One Piece, and who else will we start with but the guy who went from Vita's punching bag to punching on warships. How did this anime version of Millhouse turn into one of the biggest chads in anime? Garp, you gotta drop the training regimen, bro, because going from this to this in a couple months is insane, dog. Marines had Koby on that super soldier serum for real. No way the same little punk who was scared of Alvita is now here scrapping with Blackbird's crew, getting called the hero of the Marines, and pulling off stunts that got even admirals taking notice, and Shanks. I don't know what's crazier, the glow up or the fact that Kobe's out here making Marineford era Luffy look like a little bro. If you told me back in episode 1 that this dude would be a serious contender in the final saga, I'd have laughed right in your face, but here we are. While we're talking about one scrawny geek term, man, it's only right to talk about another. Next up, we got Big Usopp. Usopp low-key been impressing me after the time skip, be honest. Did you ever expect to see Usopp using hockey in one of the clutchest moments in the show? No exaggeration, if Usopp didn't hit that hole perfectly, Luffy's dream could have ended right then and there. Here's hoping we get some crazy highlights out of Elbaf and get our boy ready for the final saga. Let's keep it real though, this man has been due for another glow up. He's the last straw hat that still feels like a slightly normal guy, but Elbaf might be exactly what he needs to step up for real. Give my guy a top tier fight, let him cook, and who knows, maybe by the final war, Usopp will actually be that brave warrior that sees he always dreamed of becoming. And then, we have someone who didn't just glow up, he straight up broke the system. Buggy D Goat. This man went from a circus act to a whole emperor. At this point, I wouldn't even be shocked if he actually gets his hands on a One Piece before Luffy. Not saying he's gonna keep it or anything, but let's be real, Buggy might get the Raftail before Luffy. I would not be surprised. This man fumbled his way through history, fell upwards at every turn, and now he's sitting at the top of the world. And you can bet your ass Barry he's making it the Raftail. Whether he's scheming his way there or just getting dragged along for the ride, Buggy will be there. Even bots wise though, Buggy leveled up. First I thought his new cape look was kind of stupid, but he's actually cooking with it. Hot on his buddy parts split up is smart, and it makes him look way bigger. Mark my words, we ain't seen nothing yet. Bruh, now how did this happen? Look at Marco's first appearance. My guy looked like he was one bad day away from quitting his job at the local Waffle House. No presence, no aura, just some exhausted dude standing next to the White Bear like he was about to ask for a shift change. But Oda took pity on him. Over time, the man of all got a tattoo, started hitting the gym, grew out that one swept anime protagonist hair, and suddenly, he's looking like something. By Marineford, he was holding it down against admirals, but let's be honest, the glow up wasn't complete yet. He was still missing something. Then Wano happened, and we got peak Marco. The open shirt, come on. The muscle definition, maxed out. The blue flame suddenly woven into his look. Now Marco doesn't just look strong, he looks like the first commander of the White Bear Pirates. Like he actually deserves to be mentioned amongst a lot of people like King, Katakuri, and Beckman. They said success changes the man, and in Marco's case, took him from a sleep-deprived seagull to a certified Phoenix god. Last but certainly not least, you already know Luffy is the biggest glow-up in all the anime. My man went from a skinny-ass little rubber band kid with a dream and a straw hat to a full-blown emperor of the sea. Let's not forget, he's done all this in what? A year, calendar wise? Luffy has been barely sailing in 12 months with a couple years of training. Meanwhile, dudes like Kaido and Big Mom were building empires for decades. And this kid pulled up, turned their entire world upside down, and bounced. Physically, he went from a adorable little menace to a battle-hardened warrior who could take hits from the strongest creatures alive and keep on laughing, evolving even, turning Gear 5. The scars, the aura, the way he carries himself, it's not just a glow up. We're watching the birth of a legend, the new GOAT of One Piece right before our face. And power-wise, we've never seen a level up like this. Gear 2 had people sweating. Gear 4 we thought was the game changer. Then this man with Gear 5. And the best part, we're nowhere near done. The final war is coming. The One Piece is within reach. And Pirate King Luffy, at this point, it's inevitable. If this ain't the most legendary glow up in anime, what is? And that's the list. 5 of the biggest glow ups in One Piece. While these characters leveled up, others weren't so lucky. Some fell off hard. Click here to see the 5 worst glow downs in One Piece. Trust me, you won't believe who made the list.